Hello from beautiful Arizona. I'm Mojab and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to record a completely different video for you. As you can see, I have a Ram right behind me. We don't have a Jeep today. Why I have a Ram? Because I would like to tell you my future plan to upgrade this to F350 Dually. I'm super excited and I cannot wait to, get my F350. What I'm going to do today, I would like to give you my honest review for the past 1.5 years ownership I had with this Ram. Okay, what I would like to start with, this is 2021. I had a brand new Cummins engine 2500, and let's just walk around it. I would like to show you the upgrade that I've done, and then we are going to talk about all my experience in 1.5 years. Let's just start with the wheels and tire. As you can see, I have upgraded them to 20-inch rims, and it's 285/60 R20 with the OEM Rams rims. All right, have a look at the interior. So I've upgraded the door trim and the seats with red leather. Is one of my favorite colors, and I thought it gives a better tone, nice tone to the interior. At the back I have added the fifth wheel for the gooseneck, as well as airbags for the better and smoother ride. Okay, let's just talk about pros and cons. Why am I going to change this to Dually? The very first thing and the main thing is moving forward, I'm going to have my Jeep and my race car on the gooseneck, and obviously I'm going to haul way heavier. The Ram was perfectly fine for just a utility trailer with the Jeep on it. That was fine, but moving forward I'm gonna haul probably around about 17,000 pounds, and I don't want to put the Ram into too much pressure. I'm sure I'm not gonna get the good MPG out of it. There are few main reasons apart from the weight capacity that I'm going to upgrade it, which I would like to share that with you. The very first thing is the suspension. During the time 1.5 years I owned that Ram, to be really honest with you, well, when we are off-road, when we are going, let's say, to the dirt road, and we would like to drive this for, let's say, 1 mile or let's say 5 miles, this thing is just super bouncy, and I didn't like it. The suspension, it wasn't firm. It's just super stiff, and I'm sure I'm not the only one telling you about the suspension, especially at the front. It's just, this thing, it was all over the place. It wasn't pleasant at all. The second thing is the tranny. This transmission is not the 10-speed like a Ford, and it's not the Allison transmission. It's just like a 7-speed transmission, and the biggest problem I had with the tranny, when you downshift these things, especially when you hold it, is just crazy. Crazy noise coming out. It's just like a brake inside the tranny moving from here to there, and I didn't like it. The other problems that I had with it was the recall. The numbers of recalls I received from the Ram is just like more than 3-4 times, and I was so surprised. Pretty new, 2021, why should we get 3 times recall? It was about a week ago, then I had another problem. I noticed that my both battery died, and it's just so crazy. You normally expect this battery last long, at least 2.5, maybe 3 years, especially us in Arizona. The weather temperature is always nice. We're not in a freezing cold state. And yeah, took it back again to the Ram. Another day they tested, blah, blah, blah. And they said, yeah, bolt from the battery and they replace it. All right, you heard about the bad parts. Now listen to the good parts. Okay, here's the interior. The good things about this Ram, and I quite like it, is just super comfortable on road. I said the suspension wasn't great off-road, but on-road, perfect, faultless. The material, the quality of interior material, I quite like it. I mean, it's acceptable for the price, and you know, for being it's a truck, so it's not a luxury car. I quite like that. The screen quite bright, and I like the size of it. One of the things that I'm super surprised is the rear camera quality. Is comparing, let's say, to Super Duty Ford. It's just perfect. It's just super bright and super good color quality. And in terms of space, is quite spacious. I had electric seat. Also have a heated seats at the back, very comfortable. And I also claimed 20 miles per gallon, which is impressive considering the weight of the truck. I'm super stoked. Let's go and pick up the F350. Here she is, finally here, my brand new F350 Dually. I'm super stoked and super excited to drive these things. It's amazing, and it's a color, exactly the color I wanted. And I'll definitely shoot another video and tell you, probably after maybe a few months of driving, I'll definitely share my experience with you. And also Sanderson Ford, they were amazing. If you are in the valley in Arizona, definitely check them out. They got lots of inventory, and I'm sure you're gonna find the right truck in here. Hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned. Bye bye.